everybody. Happy Halloween, Blessed Samhain, all the other holidays you may celebrate at this time of year. Happy, 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 merry, merry, merry.
I feel like I should have had a dancer's outfit on instead.
Yeah, right. I know. So thank you all for coming, and thank you to everybody in the chat. I'm so pleased that you're here. And I just want to announce off the top that I have a new member. NEE777 is our new member, and I'm very, very pleased that I'm assuming
Yay!
it's somebody else, who knows. But thank you, Annie, for being a member. I love that.
Welcome to the coven.
And I love your kitty. That's so apropos that you have a kitty profile picture. You know, cats really like the coven. They really, really love it. Okay. All right. So we're going to go around the circle. Tonight is kind of a free-for-all. We don't have any real structure to what we're doing. You can put anything you want in the chat. We may or may not read on it. If you want to put in a comment or questions or whatever, you go right ahead and do that, and we'll take a look at it maybe. And, we're just here to have some fun because it's All Hallows Eve, and that's what we do on this day. So the person to my,
other direction.
The other way.
Oh, really? Oh, because in my picture, it looks like I'm pointing to her. This way?
Yep. There you go.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Counterintuitive.
Myself in the middle here. Okay. All right, so the people on my right and left are my dear friends, whoever the hell they are, and they're going to tell you what's going on with them. And Sherry, I would love for you to start us out.
Okay, regular stuff, doing shows. I'm doing a big double members thing with Nate tomorrow morning, where we're doing a special Zoom for his members and my members to all come together. And I still haven't posted it on my page yet, so y'all don't fuss. I'll do it after the show tonight. That's how behind I am. So, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And same old, not much changes.
Okay, that's good. Now, the lady on the other side of me, I'm not quite sure who she is, so I'm just going to let her introduce herself.
Hello, darling. My name is Melania.
Oh my God, we have Melania here. Oh my God.
I heard the call. You are looking for someone who has class. I heard you and I come.
Okay. That's wonderful. Creepy, but wonderful.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Kind of creepy.
Hey, yeah. Hey, everyone. Like Sherry just said, shows during the week. I don't have, later on this evening at 8 p.m., I'm going to be on, and Allie is going to join me, and it's Story in the Cards. So, we'll cover some talking points. And welcome to everyone. Thank you for spending part of your Halloween with us. Enjoy. If you can get in for a read, enjoy the read, and otherwise just know that we are all here to support each other. So there you go.
Yes, very nice.
Thank you for your donation, KL.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's so sweet. And Val, I think you've gone back to another century, or maybe.
Yes, I've gone back to the Knights Templar.
Yeah.
But you know what? They weren't, the Catholic Church did them wrong. Let's just say it. So
Catholic Church did a lot of people wrong.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm just saying it. I was there, so I know. But anyway, I'm just here to say I have updated all my classes, so you can go in and sign up for classes to dragonflycrystal.store and crystals.store, to an S on crystals. And also I have added a 30-minute session for each of the readings that I do, because many of you have written to me and say you just want something short. So I give you the option, just so you know. And that's all I got, because regular shows next week, Sisters of the Mystical Tarot and Messages for Lightworkers. And that's what I got.
Great. Oh, thank you. And thank you for coming. And I just have a question about the classes. So these are updated since the 1500s, or
they are just, yes, I took a leap. I went through a time machine, and I was able to come here from the 15 or 1600s, whenever that was. I don't even remember when that was, but it was, maybe it was 2000. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to tell you, I am here now. So these classes are in 2025 and 2026.
Okay. Okay. Great. And they're in English, and right?
They are.
Okay.
Wow,
All right.
she's from like Pastimes and Star Trek all rolled into one.
Yes, combo.
And then the other lady that's joining us now, I want everybody to be prepared. You might want to start recording this session here, because I think this person is from ICE. And I hope that everybody here has their documentation and is, prepared for that. I'm going to go get mine if it's required. But
Yes.
Ma'am, can you just tell us what the hell you're doing here?
No, I can't. I can't divulge that information. And you can just call me anonymous. And right now I'm angry. I'm pissed. I'm going to get every communist in this country and deport. Oh, wait. Communist? Yeah. I might be back. I might be about 20 years, 30, 40, 50 years behind the schedule.
Oh,
You're talking about immigrants. As far as I know, they're all communists.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And I'm here to deport people, because I'm working for to make America great again by getting rid of just anybody we decide to deport. It doesn't matter who they are, what they've done or haven't done.
And is there a certain person in particular that you really want to get, that you really hate? Is there somebody that you really just dislike?
Well, it's not that I personally dislike anybody, but there is some people that are here that is questionable. Melania. She's from somewhere else, and I haven't seen her papers yet.
I am recipient of Einstein visa. Einstein.
Yeah, we're going to need to see some papers on that, Mel.
Yeah.
We all want to see those. Okay. And I think our Knights Templar might be from another country too. So.
Oh, absolutely.
But she's the right color, so they're not going to bother her.
I'm not going to do the accent, but I'm from France.
France is fine. France is fine. All the Knights Templar are doing good work.
Viva la France.
It's all these foreigners that have come in and taken over the country, and they're rapists and criminals and drug addicts and mental illness people.
Okay, we get it. We really get it.
No, you don't get it. You don't. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
No. All right. So we're really glad you joined us, I think. Okay. So thanks for coming, everybody. This is not the end of the show. I just want to show everybody my hat so I can take it off.
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous. I love it.
It's very busy.
Big fancy witch hat. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna just come up like this, and I'm gonna take this off because it's too much. So here we go. All right. So there we go.
So as long as I don't go forward or have to pick anything up off the floor, I'm okay. If not, the hair and the crown go.
But excuse me 1 minute. Talk amongst yourselves. I have to put my hat somewhere where the cats won't get it.
Oh,
Oh.
gosh. That would be a disaster.
It would. It would. And I want to say, Mr. Ice Agent, you know, you work for my husband. I just want to say, Donald really appreciate what you do.
Heil Trump, Heil Trump, Heil Trump.
Yes, very, very misunderstood. He is very misunderstood. Just boys, that's all. Boys.
Well, I'm
being boys.
just proud to help clear the country of all the vermin.
Yes, yes.
My
All,
God.
all, all the people taking job away from good, decent American. I know Baba, I know Mima and Papa. Yeah, they now no Medicare. They need job. They need job.
I'm so sorry, Melania, but we're shuffling cards now. So, you know, I love your message and everything, but sorry, it's just, you know, we're okay. All right. Oh,
You
God.
notice how it's so easy to slip into their skin than it is for them to slip into our skin. We got somebody
We have a
special.
special guest.
Yes.
As soon as his email. Oh, there she is.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello, Miss
Hello.
Jody.
Welcome.
Well, thank you for the invite. I feel so honored. This is so special.
She got her new boobs on tonight.
I have
Oh.
my boobs,
Oh my
and I'm wearing my hair down instead of up.
Yeah, me too.
You
Very
look
nice.
divine. Absolutely divine.
I have new boob too. Yes.
But Melania, isn't that what happens every year at your annual checkup?
New boobs.
New boobs.
new boob. Little bit of test. They only show me picture of animal. Ask me if I know what animal. That's all I need. I have Einstein visa. Remember, Einstein.
And a lot of filler. That's God bless you. There we go.
Yes.
Okay. All righty. So, Ms. Tara D, why don't you? We've already said hello and introduced ourselves and everything. I'm Colleen. We have Marina, Sherry, Ice, and Val. And if you could just tell everybody about your channel and anything that's going on your channel, so that everybody here can maybe go and subscribe, or at least check out your videos, right?
Yes, thank you.
Sure.
So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Miss Tara D. I am a drag queen, and I love to read tarot cards. I love anything esoteric. I practice folk magic from my Italian heritage, and basically I'm kind of what you might call a kitchen witch. I'm in the process of making infused oils now, and sage. I don't call it sage spray. It's more cleansing sprays, and banishing sprays, and salts and things like that. So yeah, and tomorrow night I'm going to be live again with Selena, Essence of the Moon, for Los Días de la Muerte, and we're going to talk about that. Yeah.
She's wonderful. She's wonderful. I really like Selena.
Yes.
And I'm going to have Ramon Go Monday XY, who's going to come on the slumber party, and we're going to do like a contrast comparison to Halloween and Set the Muerte. What's different, what's the same, and how to do it. So that ought to be fun.
Very nice.
I don't know what the difference is.
And
I'll learn something.
That's great. So, Miss Tara D, so you are strega, no?
So a strega, in Italy, strega is a bad word.
Ah,
Yes, you don't really call someone a strega in Italy. It's considered a bad way. There's una che fa il fatti, which il fatti means the makings. You make something, or the stragioni or il maggi. Those are the words to use. Here in the States,
What are
people
you doing?
use it. Italian
What are
Americans
you doing?
have kind of reclaimed the word the way queer people use the word queer. So here in the States, you could use the word strega. See, yes. Mhm.
yeah. And I think it's a little bit like the way that in this country, well, and around the world, pretty much, witch is considered a bad word too. And
Yes.
I think it should not be a bad word. I think that people should claim that word and claim what it is, because everybody that I see on YouTube, from what I can tell, they're all witches.
I think, yeah, we need to dispel this idea that there's something dark or whatever. I mean, you really have to be inclusive and start using the terminology so it's out there alongside anything else.
Yeah, I mean, I do like that it's dark, but what is more important to me is that people have to know that, witches have always promoted tolerance and equality among anybody who thinks differently or looks differently or believes differently. I mean, they don't hold to any kind of prejudice against other people at all. It just doesn't fit. It just doesn't work.
I never think of it as something dark at all. I think of it as using nature and using the energy that you have with everything around you and creating and manifesting whatever you're trying to manifest. That sounds like alchemy to me.
Yes, and I've always been drawn to the more metaphysical side of all of the occult sciences.
Yeah.
But I have to say, you need the dark in order to have the light. You need that contrast, like the yin yang. There's a little drop of the white in the black, a little drop of the black in the white, because you need that contrast in order to understand. And there's a saying that, only a witch that can harm can cure. Now, we don't go around and harm. We don't want to harm.
Yeah.
But in order to cure, to help, you need to know what those energies are about. And you need to recognize them and understand them. So that's what I mean when I say I kind of like the dark, because and also, if you think about it, healing takes place. I mean, we do energy healing in the light, but physical healing takes place in the dark.
Yes.
We cover a wound, when they do surgery, they close it up, they put it back in the dark where it can heal. Even when we are manifesting life in our bodies, it's dark, right? That womb there's a darkness there, and that's power. That's our power, is all of that.
Sounds like the big dark void of space, which is source energy, actually. I mean, right.
And if you think about nature, in order to cure some of the venom or poisons, you actually need to use the venom and the poison to make the antidote.
True.
So
true.
It's all comes from nature and back to it, to the source.
That's the whole essence of homeopathy. The whole essence. So, I mean, right there, what you just said. Yeah, I agree. I mean, people will make arguments against it, but they're just mostly their arguments are like, well, you don't break a leg to fix a broken leg. Please don't be an idiot. That's not what we're talking about. But it is very it's a powerful thing to recognize your own darkness and your light, and to own it and to be in control of it. It's a very powerful thing. And we are taught, I think, in this part of time, this history in time, we are taught to be afraid of that power, or that power is in itself a negative, evil thing. When it's not.
Right.
It's not at all. It's I mean, humans are very, very powerful. And the fact that humans are just getting around to figuring out how to work with the universal energies and how to work with guides and angels and the galactics is just kind of sad. You know, like it's always been there. Like, get hip. It's all there. Just go ahead and grab it. Yeah, Maureen, that's right. There has to be balance. Well, there does have to be balance, but we work often in the imbalance. You know, we are often in that imbalanced state, and to get things cured, you move more towards the balanced state, right? Homeostasis is a balanced state. How often are we in pure and total homeostasis?
Never.
For about 2 seconds in the morning when I take my first sip of coffee. And
those
2
first couple of
seconds
sips.
after, I have to run to the bathroom, and then homeostasis is not there anymore.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. That's the way it goes. Well, Ms. Taradi, we're very, very happy to have you here. And what we're going to do tonight, I don't know if you've noticed the crawler at the bottom of the screen, but we're just telling the chat to go crazy. Put whatever comments you want in the chat. We're going to maybe take some questions from the chat. We're going to chat a lot ourselves, which we have been. It's already 20 minutes in. And
we like to talk.
We like to talk, but we may take some questions, and they can be about anything. Okay.
Yes.
So that's where we're going with this. So, Sherry, have you taken a look at the chat? Is there anything that you started?
Yeah, we've got some interesting couple of personal questions, a couple of just suggestions. Diane said, can we send 45 some Halloween ghosts to visit him, a la A Christmas Carol? I'm all for that.
Yes,
that works for me.
Can I just say that I think about 100 million witches around the world are way ahead of us. I think they've already done that.
Yeah.
because this guy is so haunted. He's haunted in Mar-a-Lago, and he's haunted at Bedminster, and he's haunted at the White House. He's haunted in Trump Tower. He's got a ghost for every location.
Everywhere.
Yes.
It's like a group effort. They wherever he goes, there they are. He can't get away.
And I think that's why
misery loves company.
The White House. He's trying to tear down the White House because he's trying to get rid of the ghosts.
Yes.
That's his way of thinking.
Yes.
If I can't capture you or contain you, I have to destroy you. So he's destroying the White House and all the ghosts from the founding fathers that have inhabited it all this time.
Exactly.
Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? I mean, bless his little pea-picking heart that he thinks that tearing down those buildings is
very little heart.
Yes.
He's not going to make a dent.
It goes with the very little pee-pee, so you know.
Right, exactly.
And the very little hands.
That's what people with little peepees do, right?
Yes.
They destroy things.
They overcompensate.
They
Yes.
overcompensate.
Yes, they do. And what he's doing right now, it's like going out and unaliving your drug dealer, so that you can quit the drug habit.
Exactly.
Good analogy. Yeah.
No sense.
Really true.
Well, KL Starlight made a lovely donation and stated, thank you for inviting me into your community. Happy and grateful to be here. KL, you are welcome in all of our communities. We all have one big happy family.
She is such a generous, caring person. Oh my God, KL, I adore you. You're always donating and gifting.
Aww.
You are so blessed.
That is so
exactly.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Dale.
And Dana also made a donation for you, and she said, "Happy Halloween and blessed Samhain." Samhain. Okay. To my all-time favorites, love and adore you all.
And I just have to say a big special thank you to Dina Marie. She is also one that is super, super generous. She's always watching. She's always making comments, and I love having her in the chat and on board. It's wonderful, wonderful.
Absolutely. And let's see, we've got a couple of questions here. Oh, and you also had a new member.
Yep.
Annie 777 became a new member.
Yep, we welcomed
And
her. Thank you.
I couldn't remember if you said her or not, so I was
Yeah, it's okay.
brain was elsewhere.
I don't think she's opposed to being acknowledged a second or third time. I really don't. Probably pretty happy about that.
All right. Well, KL had an interesting little question. Greetings. Case is settled. Compensation received. Health is improving. Job is what it is. Wondering what's next, please.
Oh, okay. Well, I think if we have everybody read on every question, we will be here until midnight, which
yes,
we're not going to do. But if one or two of you would like to read for KL, that would be fabulous.
Speak up. All right. Well, it looks like we got Miss Tarot D is going to read.
Sure.
And Marina will read. Okay.
Thank you.
You know, I get from KL Starlight that it's time to bask in your success. Just enjoy this for a while.
Yeah. I get the brain fog and the confusion that you have been dealing with is over. It's done with. And that's confirmed by changes coming. So yes, I agree with my ice friend that, yeah, enjoy this. Enjoy it.
Yes. Your words create worlds. So it feels like the universe has put you in a place of abundance where now you can give to others. By creating your words manifest. So you are in a very powerful position right now in the universe where you can be there for other people.
Wow.
Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice. All right.
Very good. All right.
How many things do we have here?
Artist Liz also has been a member for 1 month and is sending many blessings to you, Colleen. So.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Right back at you, Artist Liz. Many blessings to you as well. So let's pick another one of the starred questions. I'm drawn to Donna.
You pick one. I'm still going through and picking them out as I see them. Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So let's pick on Donna O'Brien, and let's have another couple of people read on that. I'll read on that one, and whoever else wants to join me, just let me know.
I'll read on it with you.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I get though, Donna, is I realize this is a really, really tough situation for you. It's difficult for you to approach things with your mom. Same on her side, difficult for her to approach things. So just a lot of love and patience is required on this. A lot of love and patience. And then I'll throw some cards. Val, do you have?
Yeah, I'm really picking up the same thing. This is a huge catalyst for you, this situation with your mom, and it's a time in your life where you are rediscovering who you are, not the daughter, not that you connected to your mom, but you out in the world. And so not looking at how your mom sees you in the world, but how you show up in the world. So it's a shift. It's a transformation, a shift in your perspective. It's a time period for you to let go of heavy burdens that you've been carrying. And I mean responsibility as a daughter to your mother, guilt and associated with all of the above. What did I do wrong? All of these things about showing up. It's about opening up your presence, being in the now moment and letting go of old things. Because even your mom isn't the same anymore. However she appears to you, in some old way, you still have the old concept of how your mom shows up in the world. Well, guess what? Just like any of us, she is not who you think she is from the old perspective you've been holding And so you're being asked to just let that all dissolve. Let that dissolve, because change and transformation is happening. That is how you let go of the heavy burdens. And it requires you to do the work, and you're going to get rewarded for that effort. They're asking you to open up, be present, and it is time for you to step into your power. And it isn't about the relationship with your mom. It's really about your relationship with yourself. And as you adjust and shift to this, your mom will suddenly, things may open up for that, because you're not focusing it on her. You're going within yourself to open up for what this catalyst is meant to do for you. So thank you.
Yeah, beautiful, Val. And I just want to piggyback on that. I think not only in this lifetime, but I think you're carrying forward things from past lifetimes that are really holding you back. Mom may be doing the same thing. And this is a little dance that you guys have done back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and you keep coming back and replaying it. You have the opportunity really right now in your life, and so does she, but she may not know it, to release this and to break the bonds. I would encourage you to do a couple of things. One is to really start talking to your angels. Start getting in conversations with your angels and allowing them to guide you toward a very, very loving place for yourself, as Val was saying, because you're feeling heartbreak with this. You're feeling guilt. You're feeling even shame. You're feeling like you haven't done enough. You're not good enough. And that's all coming from past life relationship with your mother, when you and she maybe were not mother and daughter. Maybe you were father, son. Maybe you were sisters, or aunt and mother, or aunt and sister, or something. I mean, just very different relationships, but still the same dynamic of I don't measure up.
Yeah.
And so I would really encourage you to look for somebody who can do some cord cutting for you, and see if you could just cut the cords with your mom. It doesn't mean that you'll forget your mother. It isn't some sort of really dramatic thing like you're thinking about in the movies or something. What it will do, though, is that it will give you a chance to rebuild that relationship in a healthier way. So you might want to do some work on the past lives. What is my role with my mom that I'm playing out over and over and over again? Try to address that, then do the cord cutting, and then it might be time for you to reach out, because all through that process, you would have been sending out so much love and forgiveness for yourself and your mother that she would also be magnetized to that energy and want to come forward and really work on the relationship.
Yeah, I love that, Colleen. Excellent.
Thanks.
Excellent reading.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's get somebody else in here. Okay, we did that one. Oh, let's do this. Is it
Anne McAvoy?
okay?
How will my book I Love You Goodbye do? I'm hearing yes, but I'm going to check my
too.
pendulum.
Yeah, it's a hot topic, unfortunately, but a lot of people experience this. They don't know.
Anne's book.
They feel alone. So I think that your book is going to help with this a lot. I think that was really
I'm getting a
good thing to write
strong
about.
yes on it being successful.
Yeah.
So,
And I get luck is on your side. So
yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
The Ace of Swords, all about communication and writing, and it's the beginning, prosperity. It's going to do very, very well. Very well.
And it's a good topic, because right now you not only have people that are losing spouses to death, but you've got people that are losing spouses to ice and getting hauled off, and you don't know where they are and if they're okay and will they come back. And so it's a lot of those same kind of emotions of that, not except maybe a little worse, because you don't know what's going on. So
It's still grief. It's still grief.
it's still a
The
form
whole
of grief.
process.
I mean, it took me years dealing with the grief when my husband died. It took a really long time. And there are still times now, 20 something years later, that something will come up out of the blue and hit me. And it's like, boom. It's like, oh, I thought I'd already put that away, and it comes back. So it's an excellent topic. And I think it's going to be very, very popular.
Yeah.
Especially in the baby boomer crowd who, you know, face it, folks.
Yeah. I mean, I was at the
old.
tail end of the baby boomers. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
We're dropping off like flies.
That's what I mean without saying it.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I don't think we need to read on this. I just want to comment on this. My mom told me my uncle's wife's family hired a shaman to curse my mom and aunts decades ago. Our curse is legit. Seems to have manifested few times to date. Coincidences? No, they are not legit. This is a bunch of hooey. This is, if anybody were that powerful, do you think they'd be wasting their time doing a couple of people down the street?
Exactly, right?
This is not what this kind of power is for. And there are things that somebody needs to know in order to truly curse you. And most people don't know that.
Well, I don't know, because I've had many of men leave their wives for me. So that
there is.
And are you saying that's a curse? Is that a curse that they?
They all ended up being bums. Yeah, the curse was on me.
The only way you can make the curse legit is if you buy into it yourself. If you're
right with you,
person they're talking about. And
that's what I was going to say.
I'm with you, Ice. That is exactly.
I mean,
right.
I live in the voodoo world, and so that so many people think, oh, voodoo doll, you're going to curse somebody. That's not what they were designed for. That's not what they were intended for. They were designed and intended for healing, and especially for children, to put their bad feelings about needing to heal, whether if it's physical or emotional, into the doll absorbs it and takes it away from them. And so you only get curses that are powerful, like everyone said, if you believe in them. You have to give it power in order for it to be effective.
And
if you don't give it power,
you could tell your mom that you were here and I lifted that curse. It's gone.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly, right?
You got a panel full of witches. You don't have any more curses, honey. They're all gone.
It's all gone.
That's it.
That's it.
And you know how I know? Because right before we went on, Melania did this. Poof! You're gone.
There you go.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right. So I felt that was very important to address.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I started, because I figured you'd want to address that. So
thank you.
But we must recognize, because I'm reading the chat, she comes from a Korean culture, so we have to respect the cultural humility of it all. And if that is your culture, then you might want to explore more. Like, what are some protective symbols that your culture uses to create positivity in the home, or to create blessings? So it's not so much alleviating a curse, but to create and draw blessings to you in light. So you could look into your own culture spirituality as part of that.
I love
it's
that.
just like Catholics who put the cross hanging on the wall, or they put Mother Mary out on the lawn, or whatever. It's all symbolisms of blessings to keep away curses. So again, it's what you believe and how much power you give it.
Yes.
Yeah. No limit on blessings you can get or give.
Exactly.
That's right.
They're free. Go ahead. Bless everybody you know. Love everybody you know. Send that love out there.
Yeah.
No charge. No tax.
Absolutely.
No,
Taxes on it. No copay. No tariffs.
no tariffs. Yes.
No tariff.
Tariffs. Okay.
Yes.
Let's see. I don't quite understand this one, but that I'm not going to put it up because I don't get what they're talking about. Okay. Okay. We're going to talk about this one. Lisa P73 says, do you feel my mom, Judy, around? There is so much happening with my family, fighting cancer, me with MS, double knee replacement. Some are still doing it up. I just had to ask. Okay. Who wants to take that?
I'll read on it.
Okay.
I feel like she is with you. She's definitely trying to provide the best comfort she can from where she is. Doesn't mean she can physically reach out and make a difference, but she can let the feeling of her love come over those in your family, especially those who are battling these different things, by being able to just reach out and give that spiritual hug, or reach out to somebody close to them and give them that nudge to go call that person or go visit that person. A lot of times, we get those little sudden urges to go call on so and so or go check on so and so because they've been having things happen, and it's exactly what they needed just in the time that they needed it. Knight of Cups. So that's that romantic protector that we look at when we look at the Knight of Cups. That's somebody there that's there to add protection, but at the same time, that kind of romanticized feeling of somebody cares about me. Someone's there to care about me. And that's what she's trying to do, is just, she's trying to just make sure everybody knows that she's there for them in whatever ways that she can reach through. And tonight's a good night for it because the veil is thinnest,
Yeah.
So now she says, I've felt a hug on my shoulders when I ask for a hug or say I need a hug. Yeah, exactly. And
They're always there. They're always there. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean that they are not present. It just means you can't see them, like they went into another room. That's all.
Can I step in?
Yeah, go.
yes, sir.
3 cards.
Yes, ma'am.
So the 5 of Pentacles, which is exactly what you're talking about, and feeling out in the cold and all this drama going on in your life. But then I pulled the Page of Pentacles, which is you're starting to find new resources that are coming your way. Because you know what? Your mom is with you, because the 3rd card is the Star card.
Yeah.
The Star card is all about hopes and blessings and wishes. And this is what you are looking for, and this is what you're asking for. And she's bestowing all of this onto you.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I hope that brings you comfort.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Nice. Yeah.
And we were chatting before we went live, and Lisa said, I'm emotional tonight. And I think it's important, Colleen, if you explain to everyone just what is happening with the planets, so that to address that emotional for a lot of people.
So Saturn and Pisces are in a water sign right now. They're at the end of Pisces, which is the most emotional placement to have it. Now, Saturn is structure and discipline and things, but Neptune is our higher connection to source, our divinity, our imagination, our spirituality. It's also where we go for deep healing, and it's also where we look for people with psychosis.
Mhm.
So that water energy really allows emotion to travel, right? It's also in a very harmonious aspect to Mars, the planet of war, which is also in a water sign, Scorpio. And then I can't remember what there's another one. If you just give me a second, I'll just pull up chart of the moment. I think I can do that really quick. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so the sun's in Scorpio as well, but we have Jupiter. That's it. Jupiter in Cancer. So we have the three, which is in a grand trine. So all three of the water signs have very, very powerful planets in their sign right now. And the Saturn Neptune piece, that's going to hang out for quite a while. That's going to hang out the position that it's in into December. This makes all of us very, very emotional. It literally makes the world very emotional in our feelings of giving and compassion and caring for one another, which is Jupiter. Emotional when it comes to the past and people that we can't see every day at a long distance, our own spirituality, our imagination, our own connection to the divine, very emotional. Saturn is about building things. So if you're trying to accomplish things, you're very emotional about those things. And Mars, the planet of war in Scorpio, when you let those emotions fuel your aggression, that's a little dangerous. But then when you think of all of these elements, you can see why the world is going through what it's going through, why there are people denying others food. That's just literally the cruelest thing in the world. That's Mars in Scorpio. What were you going to say?
I just had a quick question about that, Colleen. So is there any possibility that some people aren't getting hit, even Pisces like myself or my husband, we aren't getting hit on the lower emotional level where we're actually in the weeds with it, but we feel more companionable community, and we feel our empathy or love of our fellow people. That's kind of how it's hitting me, but it's not hitting me on a I'm going to cry about it level. It's almost like a higher octave of that. Because
Yeah, and that's a very good question, and really an astute observation, because people who have the connections to the water signs in their chart very deeply, they're more used to that kind of energy and those emotions. They're more used to expressing them or suppressing them or working with them or understanding them or observing them. They're just more used to it. But there are an awful lot of signs out there, air signs in particular, that just don't want to deal with emotions. And so it makes them irritable. It makes them a little angry. And, it gives them kind of like the reaction, to, I don't want that. That feels weird, that, why do I have to be like that? So yeah, the people are going to be hit by this in
their own individual kind of ways.
Absolutely. But I think you can all agree that the world right now is witnessing extreme cruelty on an epic level, and it's just there's just so much of it going on, not just in this country, but all over the place. And then
it's happening everywhere.
And look at the weather events that are going on. Water everywhere. I mean, we had such torrential water here in New Jersey yesterday. They had predicted 2 inches of rain for the whole day. It was 1.5 inches per hour. An inch and a half per hour and that's Jupiter expanding and exaggerating things. So all of these planets have their roles to play, and Jupiter exaggerates things. It's also, luck and good fortune, but it exaggerates things. And Saturn restricts things and makes everybody feel like, oh, I can't do that. I can't let go. And then Neptune goes, oh, what? Who cares? It's just great. Just, we can do everything. It's fine.
Yes.
And then Mars gets pissed off about it. So, so you have all of this stuff going on. And of course, people are going to react in the water signs, very emotional way. So that's what I have to say about the astrology.
Very good. That really brings insight.
Yes. Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
Great.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, so shall we move on to another question?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see. Okay, let's do this. May I have a message from my grandma Rosemary Flatley? This is from Maureen D'Amico.
Maureen might have left already. I think her nephew came to visit.
Oh, okay. Oh, in real life or in spirit?
Real life, yeah.
Question, but yeah, it's a good question though. With this group, you're right.
Okay, let's pick another one then. Let's see. Well, we'll do this one. Okay. My heat was out for several days. My car is in the shop for expensive and necessary repairs. Are things calming down soon? I'm strong and capable and getting tired as resources dwindle. So anybody can jump in and take that.
I'm hearing yes, it's going to calm down. It's just like Colleen was explaining with the astrology of things, and I don't really understand the astrology part, but just feeling the energy, everything feels very jumpy and kind of hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. It's kind of back and forth. And I think that it's caused, I know we've been getting a lot of strong solar flares that have been aimed at the earth, and so that's been messing with people. It's just kind of a weird time right now. We've got all these planets lining up and all the things moving in and out that haven't been in and out together in hundreds of years, and so I think it's everything's just kind of really unsettled feeling, I guess is the best way I could put it. And that's going to make everything feel like it's just overwhelming. But it's going to calm down. It's going to calm down.
I do have something too. They're really asking you, Abby, to detach from the situation because it's just exactly what Sherry's describing. This is just an ongoing kind of up and down kind of thing. This kind of chaos energy is like the thing now. But you're being asked to open up and receive the universal gifts. So even though it feels like all these things hit you and you're getting a little tired and money's dwindling, you're in a prime time to manifest. So still be in that receiving mode. In other words, don't shut down and get stressed out. Breathe, open up, and let that flow come in because it's really coming in for you. And it's based on your thoughts. So keep your thoughts open. Don't forget, you definitely need to speak up and talk about what you're dreaming about, what you want to bring in and what you're trying to accomplish. And keep going through this because this is a timing where you really need to pay attention to what's coming up in terms of these small little lessons that are in your face right now that trigger you. Those are big stepping stones to propel you forward in the next month. And in 2026, you're going to fly ahead by leaps and bounds. This will seem like an old dream. You won't even connect to it anymore. It'll be over before you know it.
Nice. Really a nice positive message. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you both. Thank you.
Well,
both.
thank you for saying that because I pulled the detachment card as well, and I was like, I'm like, what?
There you
I
go.
don't understand this. Detached from what? And thank you for summing it up.
Thank you, Miss Tarot D, for pulling the detachment card because yes, it does back up the energy.
Yeah.
We just, this 3D stuff going on and all of this chaos, they don't want us to get into the weeds with it.
Mm-mm.
And just stay out of it in the higher frequency and go on with your life. It's going to come to an end. It cycles through.
Yeah.
Cycles through.
And guys, we're coming up on almost an hour here, but when we sign off, can you all stay backstage for just a couple of minutes so we just kind of connect? Okay, great. Let's see. I want to do this one for Jules Niner. Could you give a message from my elementals? I love them so much. Thank you, Blessed Samhain. And Jules Niner, I want to thank you for being a moderator. I really, really appreciate that. And
Absolutely.
also, I need to recognize that MQ also made a super chat, and I really, really appreciate that. And if we can get to your message, then we will. So Jules Niner, can you give me a message from my elementals? And I can go ahead and throw on that, but if somebody has something before I'm ready, go ahead and jump in.
I get the King of Wands. They appreciate everything that you do and the new ways that you are approaching things. They are acknowledging your the passion with which you do things for them. I just see them dancing. They're just happy. They're happy.
It's almost like they're celebrating you, like you're their princess, you're their little fairy queen, or whatever you want to call it. It's like they're putting you, they're holding you in their hands and marching along with you like in celebration. That's how much they love you paying attention to them and sharing energy with them. And it comes both ways. You're getting beautiful healing energy from them as well. Just so you know.
I pull the Hermit on it. So this is just a reminder to take that time alone to spend with them.
Yeah,
where you can commune with them and they can commune back to you. And
they were dancing right back.
Oh, they are dancing. They love it.
Oh, somebody say something. I have cards on her, but I need to pull another deck. I need to pull another card. So
when I do meditation every day, I connect to the elemental kingdom. It's one of those things I do. When I'm grounding into Mother Earth, then I open up and connect to the elemental kingdom as well, because they are so happy for us to send our energy to them. And then they send tremendous healing energy back to us. Like this green, unbelievable.
Absolutely.
It will renew you, revitalize you, and you'll feel like a new person when you need a recharge. It's just amazing. So please don't forget to do that. It's really important.
Absolutely.
And Val, that must be the secret to you being so grounded, because you are so up there and connected. And I know you meditate every day, and it seems to me like you're just switched on all the time. And I've often wondered, how the hell does she do that?
I double ground. I ground, and I say I'm grounded into Mother Earth. I put the roots down there, and then I say I am connected to and grounded into the elemental kingdom. And I see that light out. So I'm double grounded. And until I did that double grounding, I am too multidimensional and out there.
Yeah, you're like a helium balloon. You're just like
yes.
So that was my secret.
Yes, I can see it. That's wonderful.
Yeah,
so Jules Niner, I got some interesting cards for you. You've made choices in your life that are serving you very well, but I think that it's time to upgrade your expectations about what you can connect to. Don't give up the elementals. Clearly, that's very important to you. And as Val just mentioned, it will help you stay grounded. And we all need this. We all need to be, connect to our angels and guides and benevolent beings. But also, we need to be grounded because we have to do muggle life. You know what I mean? Like we got to pay the rent. We got to, chop wood, carry water. We got to do all those things, so you have to have both. But what I get here is that you've kind of settled into an acceptance of a control or a limitation in this regard that is not necessary, but it's a very powerful acceptance that you've made. It's almost a commitment that you've made, that this is where I am and this is what I'm going to do. Now, if you open this up, you will very quickly get a lot of new energies coming in and communicating with you. A lot of new energies. And some of these energies want to help you, or entities maybe is a better word for it. They want to help heal you in certain ways. And I think there's some healing that can take place there that you may not even imagine yet that you need, but you do. So, so I want you to really think of this. And the reason I was hunting for the cards is I knew I needed to pull something for this. And what I got for you is the Kali Ma card. Now, she's kind of a scary figure. She's this very dark. She's usually portrayed with her tongue out and a necklace of skulls, or a belt of skulls around her. And she does not rule death. She rules battle. And it's the battles that you go into, battles between light and dark, good and evil, your mother and your brother, whatever. It's those battles that she rules. And if you are thinking that you are just staying in this one mode, that to you may feel like a battle to get out of that mode. So what Kali Ma is here to say is no, you're the power. Remember, I don't know if you heard the beginning of our show, but the darkness is where healing takes place, right? So Kali Ma definitely represents the darkness, and she wants you to heal. That was the other thing that we just talked about in your reading, but also she gives you the power to heal. So you can cut your cords with this decision that you've made about things being too regimented. You can cut that off, and your elementals will help you. They will gladly help you. And as you open up to new entities that you're going to be connecting to, your elementals will help keep you grounded, and you will be able to do not just the cutting cords healing, but you'll be able to do other healing for yourself and maybe for others as well. That's what I'm getting here.
And she loves, Jules Niner says she loves Kali Ma.
Oh, okay.
There's
Okay,
a connection.
You go do your groove thing on Kali Ma, because that's going to tell you, she's going to tell you what you need to do. She's going to guide you. She's going to be a new guide for a while.
Love that. Beautiful reading.
Beautiful. Wonderful readings. That's great. Okay, so we had a request in the chat from Book Bewitched. So of course we're going to accommodate her. And I'll just put it up on the screen here. It says, speaking of sending, can we pause before we're done to send peace and energy to all of the resistance, to affirm keeping the peace and keeping up the resistance? We must do both. And I really, really believe this is a good thing to do. And I know a lot of you are doing it, and I hope you're not getting tired of doing it. Maybe you need to ground. Maybe you need to ground yourself with the elementals a little more so that you can resuscitate your energy and your chi, so that you have enough enthusiasm to keep doing this, because we do need you to keep doing this.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be quiet for a moment, and I would just like everybody to send peace and energy to each other to keep up the resistance and to maintain the peace for a while longer. Okay. Okay, excellent. Boy, I sure got a big blast of
Me
energy.
too. That was huge.
That was really, really cool. That was very, very nice. Thank you, everybody, for all of that. That was really, really good.
Yes.
All right, so it is a little past the hour. Does anybody have to run off, or shall we do one or two more questions?
Let's do
I'm
one
game
more
with y'all.
question.
Rena, I know you have to run off. But Ice, what were you saying?
I want to do the question for MQ, who has
Okay.
also donated to this show.
Yes. And Tara
And-
D, you had something too also you wanted to say?
No, I'm just happy to be a guest. I'm here at your disposal.
Oh, okay. I'm making a list then. No.
I'll be right back. My grocery order is arriving.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Thank you for having me, and thank you those of you in the chat for allowing us to read for you. And yes, I have to run and prepare for another show, but thank you. Just great big hugs. Happy Halloween, all.
Happy Halloween.
All right, take care. Bye for now.
Bye, Marina. Okay. So, Ice, I think who was it? Whose question did you? Oh, MQ.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you again, MQ. That was
it's been on my mind ever since I saw it.
Okay.
And I've been connecting with Ray. Ray is, for some reason, it comes across almost like shy or subtle or in the background. But Ray has, he's glad that somebody asked about this. And so, MQ, what I have is that something's been going on with you that is affecting your confidence, your self-confidence, and you've been having some doubt about certain things. And it's just kind of been, it hasn't been overwhelming, but you're aware that this is going on. And Ray, his message is to stop it. Whatever you're thinking about, wherever you're going with this, you're headed in the right direction, and you can rest assured to have every confidence in how to deal with certain things that have somehow become a bit of a problem for you. So let it go. Don't worry about it. Ray says, hey, come on now. You can do this. You've had the right answers all along, but now you've second guessed it so many times you're not sure where you're going with it. So that is the message I have from Ray.
Yes.
Oh, very nice.
Can I step in there? Because I'm seeing a man, it's probably Ray, but I see him going like this, like he's tallying, and that's my symbol for money. And I'm getting this sense that you've been worried about finances and money. And it's like Ice has been saying, get over it, stop it. It's going to be okay. And he just wants to reassure you that whatever concerns you're having about finances, something with numbers, it's numbers, because I see him almost tallying on his fingers like on a calculator, how accountants do. And he's basically, like they were saying, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
I totally agree with that. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Really beautiful. All right. Okay. Okay. I think we should do this one too. This is another one. Yolanda Brown. I lost both my parents within the last 2 years. Do they have a message for my sister and I? We didn't get to say goodbye to either one. Oh, that's hard. All right. Anybody?
It's really a message about opening up and actually speaking to them, because it's a situation now where you really can do that. You really can have the conversations with them, and it may show up as somebody replying, and you can actually hear it, but you may get a thought voice, some kind of communication or a feeling as you start to do this, and you'll get visions. So just start talking to them. Just like you get up in the morning, hi, mom and dad, how are you? What are you up to? Just start having the conversations and sit down a few minutes a day and listen for their messages back to you, because this is really what I'm getting for you. It really is about slowing down and having time to open up to this. There's something about impulsive behavior that they're asking you to calm down on, because some of this is just from nervousness. You don't know what to do. You don't know who to talk to. You aren't sure about things. And so you reach out in different ways, but you're reaching out just from a fear factor, not from your heart, in a way in which you know you're getting your signs from your soul to move in this direction or that. So pull yourself in, rein your energy back in to this now moment and move from that place, because they want to talk with you. They're communicating with you right now, and you have the ability to do this mediumship. And it isn't a big thing. Sit down and start talking, and then pay attention. It'll sound like your voice. It'll sound like something. Did I just make that up? No, you didn't. They're talking to you. So just do this, and you are going to be surprised. You're going to be having the conversations. So, and they're also saying, accept that you are enough just as you show up. You are enough. And they gave me the sense when I first tuned in that they left you and your siblings very well equipped to handle life. And they felt they could move on. They felt they could move on, and it was their timing. But you have all the tools to handle everything, and more than you think you have. So that's also their message.
You know, and what Val was saying about you could just sit down and talk to them. If you're not accustomed to doing this kind of thing, if it's something new for you, try talking into a mirror. Now, I know that just sounds crazy making, but that would really help, because especially if you're not used to doing it. But yeah, just when you start talking, things will start coming to you. So
They will. And I'm getting the chills. So I love
but
it.
that's tough to lose both your parents within 2 years.
That is
So,
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Okay. Oh, thank you for all of those messages. That was really, really great. I'm going to keep going unless you guys stop me, because people have questions. So
I'm good to go. So
okay.
my grocery order come in. I got everything in the freezer that I needed to get in the freezer. So yeah, I'm cool.
I just want to go back to chat. MQ confirmed what we were saying. MQ said he was all numbers. And yes, she resonates with this message. Thank you so much.
Oh, fabulous. And thank you so much for letting
Perfect.
us know. That's so helpful. That's so great.
Yeah.
All right. So now we have Mary Munoz. My mom has late stage dementia, and recently we are experiencing more orbs, strange movements of cameras, items, a white figure in her living room. What do we need to know? Family or other? So who would like to take
I
that?
can take this one.
Okay.
This is close to home. My mother passed from dementia. And as it got further along and she checked out more and more, because it will come in stages depending on what kind of dementia she has as to how it matures with her. But yeah, you'll start noticing things that are moved or out of place, or you will catch her looking off at like in the corner or something and having a conversation, because she's getting her visitations now. People that are on the other side, family, friends, anybody that's there is going to show up to help give her comfort, because in the real 3D world, everything's not firing the same. So she doesn't know who anybody is anymore. And that gets scarier and scarier for a dementia patient as they lose the context of who's in the room with me, where is my family, who are these strangers, And it's hard for the caretakers as well as the patient, because especially when it's your parent or your child, or this is someone that's known you all of their life, just about. So you'll see orbs, you'll see flashes of light, you'll see them looking or talking to something that's not there. um you they'll come tell you, oh well, Cindy came and saw me yesterday and we had the best conversation. Well, Cindy was my mother's sister and she died like 20 years ago. Um, but I knew when the first time she told me that, I knew that Cindy came and saw her and was just giving her comfort. And talk to any nurses that work in hospice care and stuff, and they will tell you all of the things that happen that they see going on. That's the other side that's coming in to help that patient transition,
And
so that it's not scary.
And I think
Yeah.
it's also a fact that when you're having those different states of mind, you can access all of that.
Yeah.
You're in a different dimensional state. And so you don't have anything in your way. So, of course, you're going to see the people who come. You're going to see the people who are there to help transition you. And so, I mean, that's a comfort for you as a caretaker to know that they're not actually sitting there alone. They have all these visitors. So it's good. It's a comfort. So
It is. Yeah.
And I want to say, Mary, the person going through dementia, there is no logic to their thinking anymore, especially when you're talking
Right.
about late stage dementia. So what's coming through to them is totally unfiltered. They're not
Yeah.
clear what is going on, but it's that filter is gone. So
Yeah.
when they say things that you think don't make any sense, it's just because that logical
Get down.
person that used to be there isn't there
Get down.
anymore. And so,
Mhm.
so it's actually amazing that this kind of thing happens. But yes, the different things showing up in the living room and that kind of thing, that's what it feels like to her. That feels real to her, even though you can't see it or whatever.
Mhm.
It's that filter is gone. So that's just all I
Yeah.
want to say about that.
Yeah.
And I want to address the last part of her question where she says, what do we need to know, family or other? It's family. It's
Yeah.
it's her ancestors from the other side that are easing her transition and allowing her to, know that the transition will be painless.
Yeah.
It's what's supposed to happen. Now, as far as the white figure in her living room goes, do any of you guys have any instinct about who that white figure
Well,
is?
some of it is actually your guides and angels showing up,
Mhm.
as well as the loved ones who've crossed over. So when you're seeing those big white kind of images,
Light.
those are more, yes, the light beings are more like guides and angels. It could be galactics, angelics, it could be anyone, but your guides.
Just remember, the whole point of it is that they're helping her to transition without fear.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, if suddenly your memory's gone, you don't know where you are, who you're with, what's going on, things don't make sense, you can't get up and go to the bathroom by yourself. I mean, there's just so many little everyday things we take for granted that we forget that when you're in that state of mind, your fear levels are 100 times, 1,000 times more than normal, because it doesn't make sense and you don't know what's going on and you don't understand it. And that fear will make it worse for them. And that's part of why, family, friends, ancestors, guides, angels, they all come across and come in and out so that they can give that comfort and that warmth of knowing you're not alone and we're right here with you all the way. And that
Yes.
helps them then transition on a more peaceful way, you know.
And this doesn't just happen for a particular illness. This is for anyone who's had a long-term illness and they're crossing over. They're going to see the other side, and it's going to show up in some way, and you're probably going to hear them say, "Oh,
And I have confirmation. I'm sorry, on Val, because the card that I pulled was Divine Source.
Yeah, there you go, Divine Source."
It's Divine Source. So that's who's there. And the other second message is trust and act accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Don't be afraid of what you're seeing. Just trust it,
Mm-hmm.
breathe, and act accordingly.
Yeah.
But Val and I are sharing one brain today. I don't know.
We are. Tarot D.
It's pretty cool to watch, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
When
So,
she said it, I was like, oh my God, look at this. It's in my hand.
I love it. I love it, Miss Tarot D. I love it. Let's see. So, how about and just so you guys know, I'm trying to pick people that don't often get their questions answered on my shows. I'm not avoiding people that do come frequently. I really appreciate all of you guys. I just want to give some other people a chance to get some questions answered. So I'm going to choose Eclectic Diviner. By the way, love the name. Love your profile.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
The profile pic is divine. It really is. Will the business be sold by the end of the year? So I don't know if that's era or year. We're going to say year, but that's not too far away. That's pretty quick. So
I actually am getting the chills, and I believe it's possible. You have to be ready for the change. It's not always easy at letting go of something, but there's a surrender here for you, and to be brave about what is coming. So that means don't be in your fear. Allow it to happen. Because with what you're going to go through is a little bit of the ending of something. There'll be a little bit of grief, or there's more than you think. It's like moving from a house you've been in for 20 years and you think, oh, I'm just moving to a new house. But you actually feel an emotional attachment in some way, so to a business. So they're pointing out a little bit of that might happen for you, but be in the feeling of that change happening. It's coming. Surrender to it and let go. So let go of how you think it's going to happen, how it's going to show up, and just let it flow, because it might be some kind of deal that is worked on different levels, financing, who knows what it's going to look like. But this is an opportunity for you to let go of fear and to let this proceed in a way in which, and I'll have lawyers look at everything.
Well, I asked, was it going to happen by the end of 2025? And my pendulum has not slowed down a smidge.
There you go.
It's been going full blast on yes.
And I'm getting the full chills, so I think we're in good shape there.
And I see several people, maybe other businesses that are thinking about your business and wanting to, they're considering buying your business.
Mm-hmm.
So there's more than one possible buyer out there. So yeah, this is going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
By the end of the year, probably, well, I see more like January.
It's coming in that frame. Yeah.
okay,
That's Marky.
And then Beltane. Now I don't know if you pronounce it Beltane or Beltane 974, but I'm just going to say Beltane because it reminds me of the word Beltane. Will my home be repaired within the next 6 months?
They're saying be present with it and manifest what you need. It is all about your choices, making decisions about what you need done. And when you get more concrete into this present moment with it, you're going to draw in what you need to have done, if that makes any sense. That's like putting it into this, magnetizing it to you in this now moment is a big.
And I'm getting another very strong yes. I mean,
Yeah.
my
Okay.
pendulum is really active tonight. That's good. Some nights it gives like little yeses, and some nights it's like this is going wow, wow, wow. I'm like, okay.
So they're just saying, make it a conscious decision. I need this done. I need this done. You know what I mean? It magnetizes it in. It's like the cosmic ordering system. Order it up, it comes.
Sounds good. Okay, so let's see. Let's go. Let's go with Amanda Carroll. I would love a message from Ernest tonight, if time allows.
Ernest sings to Amanda. Are you hearing me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's the little bit I got.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get the feeling Ernest does not want to talk to us. He wants to talk to Amanda.
Yeah, he wants to talk to Amanda.
Yeah.
He was showing me movies, and he was mentioning, that you two went to the movies, or he's showing me scenes of movies. I don't know what that means to you. It may not be literal, it may be metaphoric, but that's what he's showing me. Maybe, if it was metaphoric, it may mean the scenes of things you did together, the scenes and how much fun you had and how much it meant to him that you did things together. So, yeah, I don't know what that all means either.
Yeah.
Go
ahead, sir.
Go ahead, Miss Charity.
I pulled the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the message that I'm getting is that either you or someone around you right now is lacking ambition and creativity, like you've reached a slump. And basically, Ernest is trying to snap you out of it. That your zest for life, your fire, your spark, it's smoldering and not burning. And his message is snap out of it. Like Cher would say, snap out of it. Yes. So that's the message. Snap out of it.
I love that.
Yeah.
I pulled a couple of cards, and they all came out reversed. First was the Six of Pentacles reversed, and that's talking about he's telling you to focus on self-care. Start looking at taking care of yourself. You can't do anybody else any good if your health goes down so bad that you're not able to do what's needed. And then I got the Hanged Man reversed, and that talks about kind of being delayed, kind of being stuck at a standstill point. And so take that moment of indecision and just kind of let it move through you to say, okay, this, he's telling you, let that feeling move through you and go on, like Val was talking about. Let it flow through you and go. And then I got the Star reversed, and that talks about a lack of faith. You just have to realize that what you're seeing and feeling around you are little messages from Ernest. It's not going to be great big pie in the sky the Wicked Witch, spelling it out with her broom. It's going to be little bitty tiny things.
Maybe that's what he meant by
Happens.
the movies. Little
There you
pieces
go.
of things, little vignettes. And he's saying, pay attention
Yeah.
to the little scenes and the little things in each moment that he's sending you to say he's talking to you.
Exactly.
Yeah, like he's not Cecil B. DeMille, for God's sake. He can't just have, people water in fountains shooting up and mermaids swimming through it. But he can show you movement in the clouds. He can show you sticks on the ground. He can show you feathers. He can show you the way birds fly and creatures, crawl across the road or in front on your lawn or something. He can show you numbers. He can show you signs in that way, and that's another way that he can give you messages.
Yeah. Exactly.
I also want to say for Sherry's card, the Hangman, this is also gain a different perspective. Your perspective is that the message is going to be, a voiceover that I hear with music underneath, like a big Hallmark commercial. No, it's not going to be that dramatic. It's going to be much more subtle, and you do have to.
I was literally seeing the Wicked Witch from the Wizard of Oz, flying and spelling out Dorothy Beware, or whatever it was. It's just it's not going to happen like that. You're not going to get that big thing in the sky. You're going to get the doggy pulling the curtain aside, saying, "Look over here."
Go within, Amanda. Go within and allow yourself some quiet time and to get centered and can I say the word? Meditate. Because the more that you allow yourself to go within and hear those voices within, the easier it will be to hear voices like Ernest.
And if you have trouble meditating, there's a lot of people right here on this panel and a lot of other people in the community that have created and have up on their channels some remarkable guided meditations that can walk you through that pace.
Or you can take my meditation class, which starts on the 22nd of November. Dragonfly Crystal.
Forgot about that.
One class, you learn to talk to your guides. You talk to them in class. You don't leave until you talk to your guides. No, you will. You talk to them right away. It's funny how when you sit down and you actually make an appointment and you're with a group, suddenly you can hear them. Suddenly you talk to them and they come through. It happens every time.
Amanda, I'm wondering, why do I keep seeing puzzles and puzzle pieces? That's the image that keeps coming up. Puzzle pieces and puzzles.
That's kind of like the movies, like they were puzzle pieces of something. Puzzle pieces. I love that. Little vignettes, and I think when she puts all of it together, she'll get clues. She'll get the clues of what's going on. What he's trying to say. But sit down and meditate, and you will have those full-blown conversations. Seriously. That's how
Amanda says my mom. So that must have something to do with it.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna move on to the next reading. And this one, and Artist Liz did a super chat. Thank you so much for that, Artist Liz. And she says, I'm doing a series of paintings of psychics. Will it go well? And I want to create an oracle deck or tarot deck from the series of paintings. Will the decks do well? Love to you all. Well, I would love to read on this, but my cat has just splayed herself out across my desk. So I have nowhere to put the cards, but I was anticipating this and I did shuffle the cards. So I'm just going to pull a card or two here and talk to you about what I pull. Oop, two of them came out. Not surprised there.
Yes. It's only going to do well if she includes this psychic.
That's true.
I agree with that.
I agree too.
There you go.
Just keeping it real there, Artist.
Keeping it real.
Let's just face it.
So what I get for you, Artist Liz, is very interesting. Green Tara for healing light, wellness unfolding, knowing that healing is a journey, which I think you know. And then Buddha, heightened awareness, make peace with your thoughts and your world. So I'm thinking that within that green light and the beautiful, got to reach around my cat here, the beautiful effulgence surrounding Buddha, that you will tap into something really unique and amazing about each psychic and bring forth in your painting their essence. And yeah, when people look at something like that, at images that are encapsulating a psychic's essence, yeah, that's going to be.
And I really love that Colleen said that, because I'm getting bored. People are bored, but you're breaking free from the idea of just painting somebody's likeness. You're painting their essence. Yeah. And what did I get? Favorable outcome. So this is absolutely happening from something you love, a passionate project that you're putting your essence into. And yeah, that's magical.
Yeah, and healing for you. Very healing for you, because you're going to spend a lot of time contemplating what each psychic's essence really is, and how, and then letting that vision bubble up into your, third eye, and allowing you to project it onto the canvas or whatever medium you use to paint on. So, I mean, some amazing things will come out of you, and that process in itself, it will be healing for you.
Very, very healing for you.
And I drew 2 cards, the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. Both very strong with that feminine energy, nurturing, caring, loving.
Healing.
Because you're going, healing, because you're going to be creating these paintings of psychics that's, as Val and Colleen were saying, that's their inner essence. It's going to really come out strongly with this feminine energy, because
and that, Sherry, I love that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, it's just going to kind of pull it out, and you're going to be able to visualize and see that.
And the biggest thing I get is the images of all these divine goddess energies, and Miss Tarot is definitely one. And it is the divine feminine. We all have divine masculine and feminine within us, and that's for us to balance. And out into the world, we're really balancing this divine feminine. So I love that goddess energy. And you're gathering that essence together. Imagine a whole deck of these beautiful energies that you have painted, translated. And they hold that frequency of every single person you've captured. The power of those cards is making my hands tingle.
They vibrate.
And I don't even have them in my hands yet. So,
And Miss Tarot D said that he will sit for the portrait. So you've already got somebody who wants to help you with this.
Yes, she will. Yes, she will.
Absolutely. There you go.
Okay. Wow. Well, there you go, Artist Liz. A collaboration in the making here. You heard it here first on the Cool Crone Oracle, folks.
There it is.
Don't forget about that, okay? You heard it.
That means Colleen gets a free deck.
I do want a free deck.
Oh, well.
All right. Do we have any more questions in here, Sherry?
There was a couple. Let me.
So Maureen came back. So I don't know if we want to go back to her question.
Who?
Maureen.
Maureen came back.
Oh, okay. Oh,
she had a question earlier.
Yeah. She wanted to hear from Grandma Rosemary Flatley. Okay, sure. Does anybody got a little something for Grandma?
Let me go find it.
I got it up. I got her up.
You got it up. Okay, awesome.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Wait, what is that saying? Anyway, we got it up.
We got it. Get her done. That's it.
Yeah.
My
cat's sitting right in front of the screen. I can't see anything. Okay, go ahead.
All right, let me shuffle a few cards here. See what comes out.
She's showing up, Maureen, with this sweater, and she's got some flowers like sewn on, like just little creations. And I asked her what those were, and she said, "These are my accomplishments."
Wow.
I like that.
She's coming through talking about her accomplishments during her life, and she's wearing them as little flower decorations on her sweater. And I think what she's saying is you have many more accomplishments, and to start collecting them and acknowledging yourself for those, like she has done. So, and she's giving me the chills. So she wants you to appreciate what you've done, what you've accomplished, and give yourself those little merit badges, whatever you want to call it, that acknowledgement. This is for you to stand in your power and really appreciate yourself fully. That is what she wants you to do, because she even has her 2 flowers. It's sweet. It's sweet. That is a cute thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, I drew a couple. The first one I drew was the Magician. I think that's just her way of letting you know that you have all of the elements at your fingertips that you need, and that she keeps reminding you, just reach out. You've already got it. It's already there. You just have to trust what you're feeling and what you're getting. And sometimes that's the hardest thing to do. And trust. Look at there. Miss Terrell D already pulled it. And then I got the 3 of Cups. And that's joy, celebration. She wants you to remember all the joyful times, all the celebrations you had together, all the things that you did together as a family. Those are the memories she wants you to concentrate on.
And I just have to tell you, her sweater was pink. And her flowers were white and pink. So it is the divine feminine. Again, that divine feminine compassion and love energy that she is pointing out with that coloring. Yeah. Within you and within her. Sort of like a lineage of that.
Yeah.
Great.
I keep getting chills all night. I mean, to pull the card that actually said trust right after Sherry was talking.
That's pretty.
And it has a butterfly.
Yeah, I got goosebumps up and down my arms from it.
Yeah,
so.
This is amazing. I love reading with you ladies. We're so the synchronicity is amazing.
That's what happens, Miss Tarot D. That's what happens in this group.
Oh my God.
We do that. Yeah.
But Maureen, I see an image of a little girl chasing after butterflies. Was that something that you and your grandmother did? I'm getting that image almost to kind of validate or to let you know that she's with you and she's going to be with you. And she's still protecting you and bringing you joy. So she's bringing that childhood image to the surface for you.
I loved it. Maureen says pink was her favorite color, and she was a WAC during World War II. So, man, she should have more than just 2 accomplishments. She was being modest.
She should have both sleeves filled up with those flowers.
I'm telling you. But I think it was all about you. She was pointing to your accomplishments. That was so sweet.
That's very sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Well, some beautiful readings, guys. Very, very beautiful readings. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I just want to send out many, many blessings and love to everybody, not just the people in the chat, but anybody who's watching this on replay and all of the subscribers for all of my beautiful readers tonight. I just want to send so much love and peace and joy to everybody. And I know that's not usually the theme of Samhain and Halloween, but the theme is speaking to the dead. And this is what the dead always tell us. I mean, sometimes I just kind of think, why are they asking what they're saying, what the guides are saying, the Guides are always saying, I love you. I'm
It's really,
don't worry about me. Love yourself. I love you. You're perfect. You're wonderful. I love you. I love you. I love you. This is what it is all about. Love and peace and joy and enjoying being down on this planet in your meat suit. This is what's really important.
It's the Three of Cups.
It is. It is.
Just
I mean, yeah,
celebrate that joy.
we're all trying to help each other and help humanity, and hopefully we're going to leave the planet a little bit better than we found it, although we're not really on that trajectory right now, but we can try. We can be optimistic.
We're aiming for it anyway.
Yeah, we can aim for it, you know, but yeah, it's been a hoot. It's been really, really fun. Let's just go around I was going to say the table, but we're not really at a table, and everybody give off their whatever their final thoughts are here. Let's start with Val. Val, what do you got?
oh my gosh. I just want everyone to know that in every moment that you're right here present, you are creating your next now moment. So make sure that you consciously create, that you create with intention, with power, that you know what you're bringing forward, what you want to bring forward. This is so important because when you have those random thoughts that fly through your head, pull yourself back to your main goals, what it is you want to focus on, and try and stay present in those. And you are going to have magical things happen. You are going to have unbelievably fast manifestation in this timing. Just do that. Even if you do it for a day, just see what happens. Okay.
Very nice. So in other words, we have to fight that ADHD, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Can't just give in to that because that's kind
Have
of
a piece of paper in front of you and write it down so you, I'm going to focus on this today.
Yeah.
I
And
have
Spirit will blow that right out of the water. I want to pop this up real quick.
Okay.
Maureen just said she loves butterflies and birds, and I bought her a red bird of happiness. And I love butterflies, so she would buy me cards with butterflies to send me when I was in the Navy.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. And thank you for that confirmation. That's so important for us because
Absolutely.
we
It
put
really
these
is.
things out there into the ethers, and when nothing comes back, we're kind of like, okay, yeah, same shit, different day. Let's move on. And it's important for us to remember that when we're doing these things, we are helping people and we're connecting to people and we're
Yes.
giving them something that resonates. And that's important for us because that helps us get energy back from it. And that's a good exchange of energy. Just that confirmation that not that we were right about everything. We're not trying to do that.
Yeah, I don't worry about that. It's just knowing that whatever it is that came through me meant something to the
whether it's
person.
words or you're just getting the energy, you're getting the heart opening, you're getting the flow from it. It is sometimes it's just about the energy, and it isn't even about what's being said. So I love what Sherry said too. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm feeling these days too, like I think most of us have sort of recovered from COVID, from all of that social anxiety that was sparked in COVID. But I don't think we're all the way back to 100% doing things in person, in real life, but I feel it going that direction. And I just think that's so important, that energy that you get. And Val, the other day when it was you, me, and was it
it was artist Liz on
no,
your
the
you, me, and when was that?
her name Liz also? I can't.
Yeah,
I'll go back.
Yeah.
The energy that I got from that was like taking a 4-week vacation. That lifted me up so much, and I realized, wow, I just don't get out much. I need more of that.
Exactly.
I really need that. So thank you so much for being there. Cleo, do you have Ice, do you have a little something to say for us as we close out the show?
Well, I thought the connection here was great amongst the readers as well as with the chatters. I mean, this was very cool. I really liked it. I mean, every time I just about say something, somebody else already said it. So I'm just like, this is crazy. On the other hand, when it comes to costumes, next year remind me that I don't want to wear a mask for
The
an
whole
hour. And
time. But
Uh,
I have to say, it's a winner. You
It
are
is.
like, I would, if I gave everybody a star, you would get the gold star.
You would get it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
crazy.
Definitely
Anyway,
the
yeah, I
scariest
love this
costume.
today. I love this. It was great.
And I think all of you guys looked great. I'm a little lame, but I think the rest of you guys looked really, really good.
This is daily wear, Colleen. This is daily. I didn't have time to put on a costume. This is
Well, then we'll have to have you back sometime so that you can wear a costume.
Yes.
Well, what do you think, Miss Tarot D, for your first time on with the Cool Crone? What's your assessment here? No pressure or anything. Just live YouTube. So
I stalk and lurk all of your channels individually, and I watch the replays mostly. So I adore you all, and you're all such talented, strong women with great spiritual gifts. So when Sherry sent me the email and invited me, I was like, really? I was like really flattered. So thank you. And I think you're all beautiful souls. And I really, really appreciated sharing space with all of you. Thank you.
Oh, we love you too, Miss
yes,
Tarot
it was
D.
lovely having you. It was
Yeah.
really you blended in with us really nicely and added in so much, and your readings were beautiful. We got to have you back. We definitely have to.
Absolutely.
Really, really good. And Sherry, what do you have to say to round us out for the evening?
This has been a really fun. I've been looking forward to this all week. Just, because I like to do the costume and the dress up and, and then I get Miss Tarot D that calls me a couple of hours before showtime. Is like, you look like a wonderful drag queen. I'm like, okay, I'm pulling the queen off tonight. So, it's been a lot of fun, but mostly it's been very healing in a lot of ways, because we all seem to have been on the same page, so to speak. When one of us says something, the other one's holding up a card going, I just pulled that, or and just kind of on that same wavelength as, and that's when I know spirit is really moving through all of us to reach those that are in the chat. And then some of the responses in the chat from what we read was some of it we posted, some of it kind of slipped by me and I didn't get it clicked and didn't have time to go back and look for it. But it's very encouraging for us when y'all do put in there, oh, that meant this and that meant that. And when I had to jump out and run and grab my grocery delivery because I had stuff that I had to go in the freezer right away because I didn't want my ice cream to melt. And and I walked out and the girl was like, wow, you look fantastic. Are you going to a party? And I'm like, I'm in the middle of one right now. But, and that was another thing, that just makes you feel good when you do something a little extra special like this,
Yeah. Well, I'm still this job that I took is so cuckoo.
It's a job. You took a job, and it's a job. What do they want you to actually work?
Usually at my jobs, it's not like on the whole 8 hours that you're there. It's like a little downtime, and then you're really doing, and then a little down. This has no downtime. I have to put a reminder on my phone to stand up and take a break and not just sit in my chair for like 3.5 hours. It's like it is on. So when I say I can't get anything else done, I don't even pee. It's just I don't get anything done.
Yeah.
So God only knows what the hell I was thinking taking a job like that at my age, but I did. And I think it's waking up some synapses that I lost, so that's
for sure. Of course it is.
Really, it's really doing that. But I am still in the process of planning my next round of shows and what I want to do. And I have some ideas and I'll probably include all of you in them. But I'm just very, very grateful that Miss Tarot D was with us tonight. This was just a treat. It was just a treat to have you here with us.
Yeah,
it was really lovely.
It was.
And I'm glad Marina got to make it too. She's such a lovely reader and has such beautiful energy. And of course, all of you, Sherry and Cleo and Val, my tried and true tribe here, that you guys are just great to have. And it's so easy to read with all of you. It's just never a hassle. It's really, really a great read with all of you. And I just noticed at some point my twinkly lights went out, and I just want to say these are battery operated lights, so cheap ass Amazon batteries, I gotta say, don't buy them, because they didn't even last the 2 hours, right? They didn't even last 2 hours.
Wow.
So,
I bought a super deluxe, like 500 feet or whatever it is of different colored lights for outdoors that I got, because I always buy the cheapie from Walmart and they burn out before Christmas is over. And Lewis finally hung them up yesterday, and it has like 12 settings where they fade only certain colors, and they chase, or they where it's like, okay, whoa, that's gonna make me have a spaz attack. It's just learning to sit out, but it's like nice to have my lights up again outside. That, especially when I put it in mellow mode, and just kind of like, oh, this is nice. I'm enjoying this. So it's little things. So I bought some Christmas lights for my screen last year, and it lasted not even a whole show. And it burned out the batteries. I was like, well, that was a wasted $5.
Big candles lasted. At least they lasted. But those lights, I'm like, what? Where are they? Where'd my lights go? That's cuckoo bananas. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, people in the chat. You were so beautiful. You had wonderful questions. I hope we brought you some comfort, and I hope that the readings resonated with more than just the people we did the readings for. Thank you, Book Bewitch. I have to shout out that your request for us to do Peace and Holding On to the Resistance was just excellent, and I'm so glad that we took time to do that.
Absolutely.
So, please, I hope you're subscribed to everybody's channel. We're going to end here, but of course you can always come back and watch it again, and I would really appreciate that. And we will see all you guys next time. Mwah. Love you. See you next time. Take care.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.